stop doing this to your high porosity, relaxed hair.
Special thanks to AIIYME Dog Dryer for sponsoring this video.
What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Mrs.Cowart's Journey. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe because you are not going to want to miss this hair journey. Also, for those who are already subscribed, who comment on my videos, who like my videos, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. As you can see, this is a warning to all of my high porosity relaxed gals. This video is geared towards you, us, we, the ones in the back, one in the front. Let's go. So I'm gonna give you a few tips, things that I did on my hair journey that I'm telling you please don't do on your journey, because these are reasons of why our hair don't grow and why people be thinking that we don't got no hair. But we can grow hair, y'all. We can grow our hair. You all have seen my journey, witnessed my hair growth, witnessed my hair falling out due to postpartum and all other things. So let's just get into these tips. Tip number one, I don't care what the bottle says. I don't care what the instructions say. Stop combing your hair when it is soaking wet. Do not do it. I'm just gonna say this because maybe people like us need to know this. Though our hair may be straight, we ain't Caucasian. And you may see them brushing and combing their hair, and I don't even know if that's what they're supposed to be doing, but that is the most vulnerable state ever to be manipulating our hair. So you can wait when it is a lot more dry. I ain't saying it has to be bone dry, but wait for it. You'll know. And if you don't know, let's just say your hair needs to be at least 85 to 90% dry before you go and start raking through your hair. If it's dripping, don't comb it. If it's still giving you like I'm soaking wet vibes, don't comb it. Don't brush it. Leave it alone. Massage whatever you need to massage in your hair. Do whatever you need to do to get it on your strands, but do not comb it because it is the most vulnerable state and the hair will break. Guarantee 100 all the time. Same story no matter how you flip it. Tip number two, and it goes with tip number one, manipulation. I know we love plaiting our hair, flipping our hair, as you can see, making sure it still has that body in it, as you can see. Okay, I get it. Y'all know me. I am a protective style like queen, trying to find ways to protect my hair, but honey, enjoy your hair. I am for that. But the manipulation, the constant putting it up, putting it down, constant, keyword, touching it, combing it, brushing it, doing all these different types of tight stuff. No, stop manipulating your hair. Let it breathe. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You should not be in your hair constantly throughout the day, every day. Like that's just too much manipulation. So stop manipulating your hair, put it in a protective style, and move forward with your hair journey. So tip number three, brushing and combing. Now again, though our hair is bone straight or text-likes, however you want to say it, flip it, we do not need to be using brushes and combs all the time. God has given us, most of us, 10 fingers. So we can use 10 fingers or 5 fingers to go through our hair and do the whole combing, thing. Like, I promise you, if you implement this into your journey, you're going to see a difference in breakage. You're going to see a difference in the detangling process when it comes to a brush or comb taking out hundreds of strands versus you using your hand and you getting only the strands that are actually supposed to be in your hand, which is to shed it and not breakage. So there's a difference. Use your fingers more often. Now there may be times that you want to use your brush and your comb. That's fine. What I am saying though is try to use less of your comb and your brush and use more of your fingers, and you will see a difference in retaining length in your hair journey. Tip number 4, overprotective styling. Now we kind of talked about this, I want to say a couple of times. We have relaxed hair, ladies. Our hair can only be in a protective style so long before it starts dreading up. So I say, and this is just me, 3 months at the max. At the max. And some of you all may not even be able to go to that time frame because the hair starts to be dread up, it gets dry, you need to continue your regular routine, washing and conditioning, deep condition, oil treatments, whatever the case may be. So when you put it up in a protective style and it's not getting any of those things, just oil, maybe some moisture, like that's not helping the hair. So protective styling too long can actually reverse what you're trying to do. So again, causing breakage, causing dryness. So again, know when the time is up to put away the protective style and let your hair breathe. Which now leads me to tip number 4, tight styles. Oh, I see this so much and I've been wanting to say stop. And it's not just my relaxed girls, but this is for all my high porosity relaxed girls. Stop using these tight hair styles as a protective style at that. It ain't protecting anything. Them edges are gone. That kitchen is gone. Like you can see the hair strained, and I just be like screaming inside, like, how don't you see that? How don't you feel? Look, listen, if you African American and your eyes go slanted and they ain't normally slanted, like mine are slanted normally, but if they go more slanted, it's too tight. If you can't sleep and you gotta take some medicine to sleep, too tight. If you got a headache and you didn't have no headache before you had that hairstyle, too tight. If you got bumps on your edges in your kitchen area, too tight. If you take your hairstyle out after you've had it in for a couple of days or more, too tight. Too tight, too tight, too tight. Too tight, too tight, too tight. Like that should be a song. It's too tight. So know when you are actually protective styling, or you just jumping on a bandwagon, you want a hairstyle. Because some hairstyles I won't try because I know that they're not protective styles. They may be so cute, but they're not protecting anything. Heavy hairstyles, which kind of goes into all these things are basically feeding off of each other. So I want to say tight hairstyles, especially for ones like us who have relaxed hair. Heavy hairstyles are a problem because it's constantly manipulating the hair, causing tension on the hair, and then the hair finally just gives. It's like it can't really do anything else but to give to the weight of the gravity. So if you're having these, I want to say, I'm just being honest, these heavy braids, these heavy plaits, these heavy whatever it may be in your head, it's not a protective style. It ain't protected anything. One's edges are not protected. The length of the hair is not protective. It's not protective. Look up the word protective and that doesn't fall under the category. When we color our hair, it is breaking down the hair even more. If it's a permanent color, it's breaking it down even the more. So just understand that it's drying it out. It's causing the strand to be stripped. So again, these are things that I'm warning you all about, that if you want to go down that route, look at the people who have their hair colored. 9 times out of 10, it dries out at the ends. There's breaking. Again, it is manipulating the hair again, and it's going to cause the hair to weaken even more. I know we may have our days where we just really don't want to do this, but it's a must. We must either A, have a silk satin pillowcase, or B, have a silk satin hair scarf. And I know they fall off, ladies, but we got to make sure that we at least do the attempt of wearing it, because if we want our edges, if we want the moisture to be retained in our hair, if we want our styles to last longer, whatever the case may be, we have to make sure that we have these things in place for our hair. And this is any hair. Again, we're talking about my girl, so make sure you have yourself a silk satin scarf or silk satin pillowcase.
So as you already know, I am a hair journey guru. I am always talking about my hair. I am washing my son's hair, my husband's hair, obviously my hair, but I never talk to you all about my pet's hair. So today's video, as you all saw in the beginning of the video, is being sponsored by AIIYME Dog Dryer.
You can find this product on AIIYME.com.
I will put all of its specs as well as a link in the description for you to purchase your own. This is for all of my dog lovers, all of my dog people out there. I know most of you all probably have not heard about AIIYME Dog Dryer. That is why we are bringing it to your attention. So don't mind my dog Bear. He is a Shih Tzu, so he is Shih Tzu mixed with a poodle. So he has hair that tends to tangle. That's why I try to keep his hair very low and just keep a little bit on his tail and a little bit on the top of his head. He is such a scary, repeating for the people in the back, scary dog. He's constantly barking at other dogs when my husband and my son walk him, but y'all, it be the small ones. He just be yapping, but he is such a scary dog. So no matter him going to the groomer or me grooming him, don't mind him. He's a scary cat, literally. So this dog dryer comes with 4 attachables, so you can choose whatever one that you want based on your dog's hair type. It is a very powerful blow force, and it also has low noise, which I did like that. And it also has heat insulation. It also comes with adjustable temperature as well as stepless adjustable speed dog dryer. So you can change the speed of how fast the air blows out as well as the temperature. So check out the link in the description to purchase your AIIYME dog dryer. Now back to the video.
I know. I'm guilty of it. Many of these things, actually probably all of them. But wigs. All this glue on your edges, on your forehead. Cause I be seeing people say, oh no, the glue be right here. Yeah, I see the glue right here, but I also see that be glue, spray, and everything else on them edges. And baby girl, when I did it, my edges were like, bye-bye. Deuces. So I just say this, do what you want, but understand, my relaxed high porosity girls, you can't do everything everybody do, because you're just not made out like that. Especially now that you have relaxed hair, we can't just wear any type of hairstyle. We can't just do anything. So again, that goes for the wigs. Like, they now have these band wigs. I think they have like the silk lining inside the band. It may be better. I want to try it. But with those wigs that, you know, you're gluing to your eyebrows and to your skin, gluing to the skin, like, never made sense to me. But anyways, yeah, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for the edges and them needing to breathe. Like, we need oxygen, so does our edges. So yeah, it's not a healthy hairstyle. So just try to find something that is healthy. I know for me, in my high porosity relaxed hair, it was a no-go. I want to say maybe a day after putting on the wig, using the same products I see everybody else using, my edges were like hurting. This whole part of my head, the lining, was aching. So yeah, it's a no for me. Edge control. Now, I know what you're gonna say. You probably are talking trash all in the comment sections about everything I'm talking about. Or you may be absorbing the information, but I'm just giving you the information as to what I have witnessed, what I have actually gone through on my hair journey. So I'm going to give it to you straight. So that being said, edge control. Now, in moderation, these things, as I'm talking about, some can be used. But you gotta remember, again, we are high porosity, relaxed hair. So edge control and that constant brushing, the constant combing, the constant manipulation on this most vulnerable area of the hair, the edges, yeah, I said no. And then we go and get that extra firm hold, and then we're over there manipulating that stuff inside the hair. No, just come on, does it make sense? Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. We're getting this firm hold, and I'm guilty of it. I got some down, I'm guilty of it when I want to lay them edges down. But no, just knowing that I be seeing it on my hands, my edges. I be seeing them. No, it's a no. Them edges, if you want your edges, if you want a healthy hair journey, just know there's certain things you cannot be a part of. And I'm just saying this for everybody, that I'm just being honest, that I can use edge control one time and I can see when I go move that hair back, I can see some hair on my hand. And I'm not saying I'm using edge control every day. I don't know the last time I used it, but yeah. So it's really not healthy, just being honest. Now, this is the last one. And out of all those tips that I just gave you of what I basically did and have done during my hair journey, let me know which one you fall under. Do you fall under all of them, like me? Or do you fall under only a couple of them? Or have you even heard of any of these things? Comment down below, comment down below. So my last one is this. I'm guilty. Y'all have videos of it too. I'm just being honest. And sometimes I go back and forth. Drying our hair with a towel. Like, I'm so used to grabbing a towel. But I'm being honest. Like, I do it. Y'all do it too. I be seeing some of y'all at y'all's house. Grabbing a towel, drying your hair. So, you're supposed to be using some type of t-shirt cotton to be able to gently dry the hair rather than that towel, you know, and the bits and pieces grabbed onto the hair. So yeah, using a shirt is a better, safer method than using a towel. And again, like I said, it's just helping with basically retaining your length, keeping from breakage, and that's what we want. So that's it, dolls. This was short and sweet. Let me know again which one you fall under. Do you fall under all of them? Do you fall under a few of them? Or do you fall under none of them? And if you don't fall under any of them, then you just perfect. I don't understand. I don't understand how. But anyways, that's it. I will see you all in another video. Make sure you subscribe to this video because I have my next video is gonna be me doing something to my hair. Okay, I just talked to y'all about a manipulation and too much. Okay, but anyway, I'm done, y'all. I will see y'all in another video. Bye, dolls.